Hi everyone, happy Monday. It's Vickie, Kello, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And we are here to do some crafting. I am a little bit early. So whilst we're waiting for everyone to join, I'm going to have a look at what we're going to make, because I've not designed anything. So this is the lovely Storybook Moments, is it called? Yep, Storybook Moments DSP. Hi, Jean. Hi, Megan. I haven't decided what I'm making yet, so I'm just looking at all the papers and the designs and going from there. Hi, Glenda. How have you been, Jean? It's been forever since I've seen you. Now, there's all these little cutouts as well. I don't quite know what to use. Did we all have a lovely weekend? I went away for my 20-year wedding anniversary, so that was lovely. I'll put up some pictures later. I didn't want to put up pictures while we were away for the weekend. Hi, Christina. And I don't even know what. So this says, Easter greetings, welcome little one, thank you so very much. Hello friend, hello spring. I'm trying to come up with something on the fly. And I pulled out these 4 colours, and that's what we're going to be using. I don't know what we're making, but they're the 4 colours that I've pulled out. So I think I'm definitely going to use this sheet. There are frames in the dies. Okay. I think I want this sheet too, with the blue. And, oh, these are the dies. Oh, look, she's already cut and coloured me some rabbits. I don't know. I should have prepared, but I didn't. But this is what we're playing with. And I think I need to put a couple of sheets over here and then bring this back under so I don't lose all these die cut pieces. So I'm also bringing in this. Now I don't share my goals too much on here, but I thought this year, we're already halfway through the year, that I might share my goals and fill in what I'm doing. So I want to fill this with my sales for this year, because that would mean that I would hit 100,000 in CSV sales in my 11th year of Stampin' Up. So I think that's a pretty good achievement. It's a massive stretch goal. So I don't know if it'll happen, but they do say if you don't share goals, no one knows about them, and it might not happen. So the more you share, the more you talk, the more it happens. So I'm filling in the sales that I've had for March, because I fill this in at the end of each month. Each petal is worth $45. So for March, because today is the last day of March, I have had $1,028 in sales. And so it is not quite 23 flowers, it's only 22 petals, which is only 2 and a bit petal flowers. So that is what we're doing. So I thought I'd just share that with you, because if you don't share it, nobody knows about it or anything. But we will see. I think it is a big, lofty goal, but it's out there now, and see what happens. So in the end of each month, I will keep filling that in and see where we get to on that. So back to this, and let's make a blue card first. Hi, Janice. Hi, Marie. Now, I do like making one of these cards. I often make this fold because it's nice and easy. Now, is that blue going to be too different to that? I think it will be. But we could put this blue on there. I think I might want a piece of white under it. Hi, Sharon. How are you? All right, so that's going to go there. And then I don't know that these strawberries have a direction. But yes, so I had a lovely weekend away. Saturday was pouring rain, but woke up Sunday and It was glorious weather. So we didn't do too much Saturday. We didn't venture far from the hotel. And then on Sunday we kind of got up and had breakfast and then came back home to get ready for some family photos at the school for a fundraiser that we were doing. So that was pretty cool. Now, once I get the photos, that'll be everyone's Christmas presents because we're going to Disneyland this year. So everyone's getting very small presents. Apparently the rains are coming back. Yeah, that's why Adrian wanted to come home and mow the lawn too. That is not big enough. Because of that very reason. I'm like, we've had enough rain. I don't need any more. So this is, we do it 3 inches by 4. Might need to just take a 15th of that. Hi, Renee. That's better. Now, oh, that goes on that one. That's not what I wanted to do right then. Anyway, that'll be 2 and that's still not wide enough. Now I'll need another piece of white. Good thing Basil had to go and have his allergy shot again today. It's raining cats and dogs. It's so bad, isn't it? I'm over it. I'm thankful that we don't have that double dose lasted 6 months. That's pretty good, Megan. We had to go every month with Wookie. I was just going to say, I'm so glad we don't actually have Wookie anymore because all this rain and stuff would have been terrible for him. And his allergies would have been very difficult. I think I'm going to have another piece of blue. This will be 3 inches. And yep, ours was $129 every month when we were getting it done. So expensive, which is why I now have money in my, I'm just not having any luck. I don't think I'm going to be able to use that piece. I now seem to have money in my vet account because I'm not going there every month. And did I do that 3 inches or did I do that smaller than 3 inches? Must be the night for this collection. Ah, did she? I don't often get to see her because she goes on just before me. I'm using it, Renee, because Megan let me borrow it. I don't actually own this suite. And she has let me borrow it, so I need to use it. So we will see what we come up with. That's okay, Kerry. Well, next week we will all be back on the same time slot. None of this stupid daylight savings. Let's have this lady in here. And then we'll trim. That's going to trim his ears off, but I wanted her in there. That goes on there. See what we can do. It's hard when I haven't prepared anything because I'm kind of talking to myself while I'm doing it. At least when I prepare something, I just can sit there and waffle and talk about anything. More wounds today, this time self-inflicted. I had my flu shot and now my arm is sore. I've got my flu shot booked in, I think in a couple of weeks when they're coming to the office to do it. Now we're going to stick this on the inside. And this on the outside. Now we're going to stamp on this one. Oh no, Marie, back in hospital again. Let's just do hello friend. I don't really do Easter cards. And I've bought a couple of Easter sets and I never used them, which is why I didn't buy this one. But the lovely Megan has lent it to me, so I'm having a play. Hello, friend. I probably should have had a pierce mat underneath that. Anyways, now we need some of these die cut pieces. This little Peter Rabbit, it's pretty cute. Put the paper back. Oh, the flowers. I like that. I do like the gum boots. They're a bit cute. Oh, thanks, Marie. I had these for on stage. They glow in the dark. Because I was hoping that we would have a black light for the white party, but that didn't happen. But anyway, every night since, I roll over in bed and scare the bejeebers out of myself when these are still glowing because they glow all night. They don't take a lot to charge them up. And they do glow all night. I do make sure I get the flu shot every year too. I find since having it that I haven't, oh, I like that up there. I haven't got really sick, except for COVID. And now when they do the flu shot at work, you do flu and COVID all at once. I like him. I kind of want these flowers coming out of that. I think I'm going to stick a hole in that so that will happen. 100%. I missed last year. I was so sick. Yeah, exactly. All right, I think that might be enough. Don't want to go too crazy. Oh, Peter Rabbit in the hat. What did Lucia make? I'm sure she made something amazing. Her cards are always really nice. That is so funny. About the glowing in the dark, Jean. I hope that's what you're saying is funny. Oh, look at that. That sits in there nicely. Let's stick this down. We can write our message there. Oh, I like that. I think I stuck that on crooked. Anyways. And we'll pop this up even though it's going on the inside. And if we stick one there strategically, that will hold that in place. Megan will be very pleased with the amount of dimensionals going on here. Probably need one on the end over here too. So since Facebook has changed the storage mechanism for the Facebook Lives, I am moving my Facebook Lives, and I have been doing my Facebook Lives for a long time. It's just not many people go over there and look at them. Moving them to YouTube. So if you find something that you want to go back and watch, it will be on YouTube, not Facebook anymore. Very impressed. Yes, I did have a lot on there, didn't I? Let's glue this down. Oh, I had some mail. Where did I put that card? I got a lovely card in the post today. Where did I put? Oh, here it is. Look at this. It's got a bit of Winker Stella on it. I don't have this set either. That's nice. Best friend ever. So lucky to know you. So I got this. Dear Vickie, thank you so much for organising everything for our onstage experience. Lots of love, Shauna and Elizabeth. Isn't that lovely? And it's so glittery. I love it. So that was a nice little surprise that came in the mail today. I'm going to stick that up on my pin board. Getting a nice little thank you. That's gonna have to, it is a lovely card. And I had no idea it was coming. So, you know, that makes it even better. And if Julie's on, I don't know that she will be. Hunter is very impressed with all the parcels he's received, but he has now finished collecting for Minecraft. He does not need any more Minecraft things, he's telling me, but all Julie's things already arrived. I do like I don't think I can use all of them. I think, oh, I like those boots. I'm going to stick those boots there. These boots are fun. Ah, Vickie, you need to embrace the white space. Let's have him because we've got some gardening tools on the inside. I have that set as well if you want to play. Oh. You've got lots of sets that I don't have, Megan. I need to play with the stuff that I've bought first. Yes, I have bought quite a lot lately because all the new stuff. My new catalogue has arrived, and I'll show you something else that I bought. And I'll show you. Have I got it here? Yes. This is the new thing that I bought. I think that comes with that. I think that's separate. This is the textured notes thing, but I bought this solely. Yeah, it came with the birdhouse. That's why I don't have it. Exactly. You know me too well, Megan. This, because deckled rectangles have gone, this is going to be my new favourite friend. Look at these. So this is what I think my April class will be on. Will be this paper, I think. And there's some gems that go with this, and I'm going to do a class. So how nice is that? You are seriously the best. Thank you. A little note of appreciation. I know, Sharon, I missed it completely because it must have come out just before we were going on stage. This is an online exclusive. It comes with 2 of the paper pads. And it wasn't until people were talking about these rectangle things. What are these actually called? Textured note dies. I'm like, where are they? I've missed them completely. So this has only just arrived for me, so I haven't even opened it yet. But this is what my April class will be. Look at this paper. Oh, it's baskets. How pretty is that? That feels all like 3D, like it so looks 3D. There's that one, that's cool. And this one. I do love a good black and white paper. Oh, look at that. And this has got lots of grey in it too, not black and white. Oh, that's pretty. I love it. How pretty is that? Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, black and white DSP, I love it. That's so pretty. So this one is called Botanical Textures, and this one is called Woven Textures. So that's some nice stuff that arrived. Hey, but this is what sold me on that bundle. Look at these are I'm gonna have to keep these. And then this is pretty nice with some leaves and stuff. I haven't used it yet, obviously. But I love that. You could just buy these on their own. So this is Textured Note Dies. And no, it's an online exclusive, so I don't have the price on me of what they are by themselves. But this is lovely. The last one in the black and white looks like David Jones. I thought the same thing, Megan. And then it's a corrugated iron embossing folder. So that's pretty cool. So we've made one card. Let's make another card. I want to make something with this wild wheat colour because I never use it. Never. So let's do something. I thought I got the paper that had wild wheat on it. Textured note dies. $54 and up to $5.40 stamp and rewards. Ah, that's lovely. Thank you, Megan. because we did last week move to the new Stampin' Rewards system. So every purchase that you do over $35, you earn 10% in Stampin' Rewards on your next purchase. Now, what am I going to do? Favorite color, you're gonna miss it. I have not used it. I used a lot of it actually because I had some in 12 by 12 for whatever reason. Did you order that kit that I did? Yes, it arrived. It arrived with that botanicals thing. Is this it? Welcome garden kit? Yes. I was gonna do it tonight because I hadn't prepped anything, but I'm like, I did a kit last week. I best not do 2 kits in a row. I thought I should create something myself. I used it a lot. I did a mini album with that fishing paper that we had, and I made that for my dad last year, I think. And I used a lot of the wild wheat then, Sharon. Other than that, I've not used it at all. Do I have any more white card bases left in my little stash over here? Oh, I've got one. Well, it looks like we're only making one other card tonight. One. Well, it depends how long this card's going to take. So, I like this blue and that. Do you think that looks all right? I don't know. I'm drawn to that print, but nothing's going with it that I'm putting with it so far. Really like the wild wheat. Well, it is going to retire very soon, so if you want it, you will need to make sure that you've at least got a re-inker and some cardstock, because it is about to retire. When the catalogue finishes, it will finish. Well, so that can go there. Then right, let's try this in this colour. How much is that? 3 inches. What about the same shape that is on the DSP? Oh, that could work. Let's cut out a couple of these while we're doing it, hey? This I feel might need it here. Oh, Megan. I might need to put these on a magnetic sheet for you. Just ripped that up. Oh God, this one's stuck down really well. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was scary. This looks like it might need adhesive sheets on it. Going to be a pain to glue down. But we will try. Just throw them back in, I don't care. Well, no, that's not how I received them. I like to make sure that they're returned in the same order that I got them. Otherwise, I might not be allowed to borrow anything in the future. Now, can we do 2 at once? Probably not, because this thing's not too long. But we'll do 1. Shows that they're well used then, Megan, doesn't it? Right, put that over there. So what did everyone else get up to on the weekend? Oh, this looks lovely. Look, it does look like it's going to be painful to glue down though. It might require some time though. And we all know how I feel about that. This is a nice little oval too. Okay, let's have this here so we don't have too much mess. And I did, it was lovely, Christina. It was pouring rain on Saturday, which was a bit miserable. We didn't do too much. But we had a nice dinner out and we just went to the restaurant in the hotel. And then we went there for breakfast this next morning and it was a cracking morning. Had my sister and brother-in-law from Victoria for a few days. Oh, so they brought the crappy weather with them then. Janice. We can blame them. We shared a meal, I took some pictures. I need to share them on Facebook. A meat platter for dinner. And Adrian's like, I think out of the 20 years that we've been together, this is the best meal we've shared. So it's pretty good. Oh, look at this. This is pretty. Jack bought a car on Saturday. Wow. That's exciting. I always say it's best time to go searching for a house is in the rain. Because my first house I bought and then first lot of rains and the bloody laundry flooded. So after that, I said I would always look for houses in the rain. And when we were searching for this house, that's exactly what we did. Every time there was a lot of rain, we went to the open houses. One of the houses that were on my list, as soon as we got there, I'm like, nope, not having this. Look at all the water sitting around here. Nope, nope, nope. You don't see that when you're going in the sun. And no one tells you about water problems. And they cost so much. This is a bit painful to get out. Okay. So because of the fineness of the dye, I would suggest that you clean it properly after every go. Because sometimes I don't, but that wouldn't cut if it wasn't like that. So that's pretty too, isn't it? That one probably does much better. But now I'm going to have to cut it again to get this circle to fit behind it, aren't I? Or can I just... Look, I can just put that in there. glue him down. I don't like that though. He needs to have a proper like image that I like. Oh, this little squirrel here. Oh, is it a squirrel? I think it is. That's cute, isn't it? Although I don't know what I'd stick in there. Pop the circle up maybe. I don't know, I'm finding this really hard to use. I was going to look at these die cuts. This is what happens when you don't prepare. He's cute. But you don't want anything too big. I don't know. I'm not feeling very creative. Perhaps I should have just stuck with the kit. I do like her in her pink dress. That looks nice on there, doesn't it? I reckon tonight before you leave, we should get a surprise visitor and put Buddy on your desk. Oh, I think Buddy's followed Adrian out to the gym. He's not even in here. I don't know that I'm going to use that. I do like this little oval thing here. Maybe I'll just use die cut pieces and won't use the frames after I spend all that time cutting them out. And do we want a fence? I'm going to definitely have to use Tombow. We have the fence. What else can Little Bo Peep have? Oh, the little squirrel here is playing. Look, there's a little pop-up of him. I was going to try and cut him out. I don't need to. He's a pop-up already. Now I don't know where I'm going to stick him. She needs a sheep. Does she have a sheep? Oh, I like that. I like him swinging there. Is there a sheep? I hope there's a sheep die cut. There's this sheep. There's ducks. I'm losing people. I only have 6 people watching now. It must be boring tonight. What if we have that in the middle? Yes, use them. All right. Now, we can have some of these butterflies. No, like that. Yes, okay. We do like that. I feel like Yeah, Buddy's around the other side with Adrian. They're playing. I can hear them squeaking toys. So he won't be joining the video anytime soon. Right, I think we're going to stop because Vickie needs to stop. All right, what is this one going to be? Hello, friend 2. Thank you so much, so very much. Let's do a thank you. Oh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, you haven't even used the thank you stamp, Megan. Now, let's stamp. I know what I'm going to do. Stamp it as a banner. Stamp it as a banner. Hopefully that'll look all right. Do. Now let's use a punch because I'm not very good at flagging. Things. I like that. I like that there's got a little bit of a rounded punch. A rounded flag on it. Right. That's going to stick up there. These can move down a little bit. Oh, that didn't turn out too bad. Took me a bit to get there, but we're getting there. Right. Should probably stick this down first. The paper down first, but anyway. Now she's going to be flat behind there. That can be popped up. They can be popped up. This, we'll get some Tombow. And be very... I'm not even squeezing that. Gentle. These air bubbles are just coming out of it. Okay. Put that there. He will be popped up. Here's the dimensionals. It's the heat. Oh, for the glue. Okay. He's popped up. And and this can be popped up over here. Look at me go. Okay, now we're going to pop this up too. Megan probably would have stuck 4 on that one, but I'm only sticking 2. And then these, they might need to be mini dimensionals. I must have rubbed up on you. Right. Oh. Okay, this lid can go back. Put that over there. This is going to be a bit hard to get adhesive on now that I've popped everything up. We'll just make sure we get 4 lots on. Okay, so now we need some gems. Now, these pearl things are what comes in it. Where are they? These ones. This comes part of the suite. I need to leave that open so I know where that is. I do like these. What are these called? Antique pearls. They're lovely. And they're really nice and flat, because some of the gems lately they're not flat, which is not great for posting. They just get too big. There we go. So that is all we're doing tonight. 2 cards using the Storybook Moments set. That is pretty good, considering I didn't prep anything. Do we like them? I did share the link to this on my Facebook page last week. My new storage for my bling. Thank you, Janice. So that is this week, and that is the end of March. Can you believe it? March is finished today. So that means that next week we will all be back on the same time slot, because daylight savings would be finished. And so that we're all still going to be at 8 o'clock. But we might have more friends from down south joining us for the live version. So thank you, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful week. And just reach out if you want to order anything. Let me know. And I will be posting catalogues. I probably won't get a chance till the weekend. But they have arrived, so I will do them all up and then post them out next week to anyone who is waiting for a catalogue from me. So thank you, everyone. Hope you have a good week. Bye.